We've got the start of this one coming your way in moments from Progressive Field. It's Interleague Baseball. Next on the show. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next.
Leading off tonight from Milwaukee, second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Jonathan VR is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Jonathan VR goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Number 7 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Kipnis ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he's going to come after you with the breaking ball, it looks like today. First batter, he's already thrown 2 curveballs. He's got himself ahead in the count. This could be a breaking ball game for him.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but
in now, Jose Ramirez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman
Travis Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Santana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Swing and a little tapper.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. 1 out.
Batting 7th,
Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he puts it on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So stepping in, number 4. He'll take his first hacks here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back toward, and that's off the second base bag. Arcia gloves it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, number 9.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce coming on. He gets there, but he missed it.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Keon Broxton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
Batting 9th.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jackson is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana giving chase around first, digging for 2, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a liner. No problem here, 1 away. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 7.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Travis Shaw is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Domingo Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Manny Pena would be next. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up.
For the Indians, designated hitter, number 10.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Santana has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he misses there. 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Pena corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Pena finds it. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Standing in, Manny Pena. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. One away.
The center fielder, Keon
Broxton is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Austin Jackson.
Tribe, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
digging in, Yan Gomes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Pena, and the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Jackson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Number 7 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. A
swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Travis Shaw is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Francisco Lindor.
On the ground to the right side. Villar gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. stepping in and ready for another shot. Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in once again, Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gone in order. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Austin Jackson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out toward shallow right. Santana is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. to bat Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Dan Otero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Dan Otero.
Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Jonathan Villar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle.
Into the box, number 7, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the... Now
Leading off with a Tribe, catcher, Yan Gomes.
action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On its way is pitch number 75. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Into the box now, number 4. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia onto the grass. 2 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And another foul ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Jared Hughes takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Oh, the changeup.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a looper to left. Braun over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. First pitch coming, here it is. Ryan Braun is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load them.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Manny Pena.
Stepping up now, Manny Pena. He went down on strikes last time up. Too high, 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Jackson. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Riding into the box, Keon Broxton. Last time through was a base hit. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great.
And now meanwhile this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Now a long throw home, and to score the runner from second, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Orlando Arcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Broxton is on his way home. Oh, and Jackson uncorks a beautiful throw. He's out at home plate. They pick up 3 runs on 5 hits.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Anthony Swarzak comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Anthony Swarzak.
Edwin Encarnacion is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced fouled at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Four minutes. A reminder that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from Progressive Field. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only a short 10-minute walk from Progressive Field through RTA's Walkway to Gateway.